The world needs banking, but it doesn't need banks. That's a famous quote by Bill Gates. I think he said that about 10 to 15 years ago. Well, if we look into the digital revolution, maybe that really nice-sounding phrase was a little bit of an overstatement. Because obviously, within banking, there hasn't been as much disruptive change as a lot of fintech companies have promised in recent years. I mean, if we're a bit generous, we might call PayPal a sort of disruptive digital innovation. However, obviously, that all doesn't mean that banks don't have to be innovative. It doesn't mean that just because we haven't seen any disruptive change so far, there couldn't be. Although, obviously, banks are fairly well protected by law in a lot of senses, by huge sums of capital and so forth. But of course, startups will try to dig into niche markets first and then grow proven business models to a larger scale. The company who started Coden, GFT, is main customers of GFT are banks. And obviously, as an IT company, GFT is following very closely what kind of innovations might change your business and how can banking become more digital and become close to your fingertips. We have two experts in innovation of GFT who are here. From, I wanted to say Spain, but that's wrong. They are from Catalonia. And I hope you don't feel excited if I can just welcome you in Spanish. Bienvenido en la escena, Dr. Ignasi Barri and Paco Amador.
Yeah. Okay.
Bienvenido.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers for your talk.
Okay, good afternoon to everyone. First of all, to say thanks to the organization for inviting us of this amazing event.
Yeah, Paco, this is true. Actually, this is my second year here at GFT, and I have to recognize that the organizers are surpassing themselves year after year.
Enough of compliment. Let's start the presentation.
OK, let's do it.
OK, today we want to talk about our digital banking lab. OK, we want not only to talk about the digital banking, but we want to show what is our outcome in this lab.
So yes, we're going to change a little bit the traditional way that we deliver the presentations. And what you are seeing here on the screen is a live and interactive poll, because you are going to be the decision makers today. You will decide which demo are we going to review here on stage. So as you can see, following the instructions, you can directly connect using your smartphone, tablet, laptop, and entering to the pollab.com/GFTIT to vote your preferred demo.
Can I vote me too?
Yeah, you can vote, of course. And you can text using an SMS or tweeting by mentioning GFT_ES and putting the keyword, which is living, branch, or pay. Paco, let's review the different experiences to provide
in the first experience, the living experience, we want to show how teen is a millennial, is interacting currently with the bank using different channels, different technology, and different friends.
That's right. In the bank branch experience, what we are going to display is Peter. Peter is a 46-year-old. He wants to open a new account, so he wants to the branch office. And here what we are going to show you is a merge between Internet of Things, beacons, and how the customer experience is delivered at the branch office.
OK, and last but not least, in the payment experience, we want to show other type of a new way to do payment. Payment and transfer. For instance, peer-to-peer payment, mobile payment, social transfer.
OK, so here we see the different bars moving up and down.
Okay,
Just yeah, we can review, we can check the results after, later on. That's the elevator music, because to be honest, I didn't expect to have results, so that's just to give me a couple of minutes to give the people the time to vote. But first of all, let me start this presentation by sharing with you the context of our market. It is clear that technology, customer behavior, business models are changing faster than ever before, and continuously. The thing here is how a big corporation, bank, financial institution, is able to keep the pace with all these changes. The other thing is we are all surrounded by the Generation Y, the millennials. They are guys using smartphones, doesn't matter if Android, iPad, laptops, using different kind of services, very social, Instagrams, WhatsApps, Snapchats, whatever chat. So all these customers are going to be the future customer of the bank. So we have to take into account what they are doing in their world. The other thing is, it's not only about the Generation Y. It's not only about the millennials. There are many other client segments from different ages that are, for instance, used to buy things on Amazon. And when you buy a specific product on Amazon, you have things like product wish list. You can comment, you can rate the products, you can see what the other peers are commenting about this product. Amazon itself is providing you a tailored offer according to your spending habits, according to your profile, and even more. It takes into account the peers that you have, people like you, to offer you something. And the other stuff is competitors. Nowadays, it's not only about direct competition between two established banks. Competitors are entering in the market, either fintech startups, digital banks, so banks that have been created digital from the very beginning, from the scratch. And last but not least, we have the big and powerful sharks, big companies coming from other market segments, but they want part of the pie. I'm talking about Amazon Payments, Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Wallet, and you never know if tomorrow IKEA is going to present something new in that area. So it is clear that we have to consider all these changes because customers will like to interact with their bank, taking into account digital and tailored solutions. So next slide is to talk about the event that we attended 15 days ago in the Mobile World Congress.
Yes, obviously by forecasting forecasted the future, obviously, so far, we are not a crystal ball in order to identify this future. So in this case, we are in touch continually with the market in order to identify the new device, the new trends, the new social behavior, in order to do or to make tangible this innovation in our lab. In fact, we were in the Mobile World Congress 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And we identify a lot of words very important for this type of event. 3 very important words: the innovation, experience, and future. All hubs, all companies, all stands were born with us, always with these 3 words.
Topics. So it is clear.
About innovation, for instance, this is a very important issue now. We need to bring back that now the innovation is not an option. It's a requirement because we live in a global world. Regarding the customer experience, nowadays, the customer is in the center of any business, of any segment, and obviously in financial service, it's not different. And about the future, it's not only about the today, it's about the tomorrow, and be prepared to have good advantage in order to create the future innovation, the future journey. So the trend scouting in our lab is very important. And even the startup ecosystem, what coding is very important. We need to always to show and to review the startup ecosystem in order to view what is the future.
So now, if you have done your votation, we should see here the final results, and we have the living experience. So let's do it. We have a total of 15 votes, not bad. So the living room experience is we are displaying the customer experience of a millennial, in that case, Tim. He's a gadget lover, and how he interacts with the bank when he has to solve specific issues, and even taking advantage of the social media to solve some problems. Okay. So we don't have a real or live demo. That's the reason why we put here the video. Tim is using his last mobile application. He is scanning the bill that he just received. All the information is recognized. This information is going to be used to ease a transfer, to pay the bill. As you can see, all the content is in there. This triggers automatically the banking application. Obviously, the user or the customer has to log in. We can use pattern for logging. Jumping directly to the transfer area, all the information is populated. We select the origin account. Again, all the information is in there. We click on Next. And we reach the point where we have to certify this operation. But we don't have the ID to certify the operation because we forget the card at home. So here we included the peer-to-peer to transfer, to defer this operation to, at that case, Peter, Tim's wife.
And I'm Monica. I received the Twitter. I can open this Twitter and open the link, and I can view a QR code. Only need to check the QR code and open directly the application, do login, and directly I jump to the transfer area. I only need to select the origin account, and all information is select. Next, and me, I have the security card. I can to finish the operation.
So you can complete the operation.
Okay. But I need the money, remember?
Yeah, so I have to give her, in that case, Paco is playing the role of Monica, the money that he borrowed me to pay this transaction. That's the reason why I use the P2P payment application. I click on yes, and
yes.
That's it.
Secure?
Yeah.
Are you going to review?
So you don't trust me?
No.
Okay,
let me
review.
Check.
Okay.
I can to open the banking payment application, do login, and now I go to the position list and review the pending payment. Okay, position list. So I can see that, okay, this is the payment of T, and I can accept the payment because I have the money in my account.
Okay, so this is a specific customer experience using devices to interact with the bank by solving a specific problem, which is paying a bill. We can move on and jump to the next slide, which is now the bank takes advantage of this happy situation of his customers to perform a cross-selling operation. So it sends a tailored product, a new credit card for internet purchases. He access to the email, discharge automatically the website. Here we have a simulator asking you how many purchases per month are you doing, the average amount of money. But to be honest, we don't remember all this information, but the bank does. So here we take we exploit the bank's capabilities of big data. Login, we can retrieve the real data of the customer by clicking on that button. And the thing here is, OK.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We need to review, first of all, what the other clients are saying regarding this product. So here, we are integrating the social community into the bank as something really valuable. Now, yes, we would like to contract.
You need to go to the branch.
Yeah. No, actually, we can go to the branch, of course, but we can do it remotely. So in that case, we are assigning and confirming the account. And we reach the last step.
To sign?
Well, we can sign easily by exploiting the real capabilities of the device, which is the touch screen. So here, we jump to the native application. We can use pattern for login, and then directly display the contract. I can easily sign using this beautiful signature, which is Tim, and that's it.
It's good.
This is how we can contract something remotely without going to the branch office.
We get to do an overview?
Yeah, let's review just a few comments. Transfer money. We capture all the information from a real bill by using a third-party solution. The name is Igini. We identify the information. We trigger the mobile payments application. We transfer money. But then we reach the point where I don't have my card. So I defer the operation to my wife. And using Twitter can be easily integrated by, using WhatsApp or other social media. And then my wife is able to complete the operation.
In the second phase, no? You have a real-time analytics. You receive a cross-selling opportunity tailored for you only, I think.
Yeah.
You have a very good customer experience because you can do logging and receive the information from your bank. Really, you have an omni-channel because you can to change the channel and the situation.
I started from one device. Yeah.
At the end, you can do same by biometrically the contract.
That's right. There's a quick overview of this experience that, by the way, we have at GFT booth. We have other stuff that we haven't shown here in this presentation, but if you would like to see how financial institutions can merge with the wearable stuff, visit us.
Okay. We can to show what is loose.
Just to give you and trying to engage you, the branch experience is about a customer coming to the branch. Thanks to Internet of Things, the beacon, the customer is automatically recognized, send a message, what you would like to do today. This information is shared real time among the branch employee and the customer. And at the end of the process, always we have the real time information of the waiting queue status. And then, obviously, with the face-to-face conversation, we can tailor the product. And finally, we can manage how we are going to sign this product, either at the branch or remotely using different channels, using mobile channels, tablet channels.
It's the same for the payment experience. Okay.
Regarding the payment experience,
because we have no time to jump the video.
Yeah. But we have in here different experiences. Please come visit us to review all these experiences. But the question here is how we are doing all this, right? So how we are working on that GFT Digital Banking Lab.
Yeah, this is the idea. Now we have a very special process in order to create this experience. Firstly, we need to have a group of experts working in a single team.
That's right. So this lab is about, we have IT people, we have back-end and front-end developers, but also we have designers, UX and graphical designers, people coming from the consultancy world, people coming from the marketing or legal in order to enrich the whole experience. As well, here, we need the customers from the very beginning involved in the whole process.
In this team is totally open.
Yeah, we follow an open innovation model, which means we have a lot of talent inside GFT, but we have to leverage on the talent that there is outside GFT, which is exploiting third-party solutions, startups. So Coden here is helping us a lot.
Okay. The next step, we need to apply different methodologies in order to create, to achieve the target that we want to obtain according to the requirement.
First of all, we are doing, let's say, creative workshops with our clients to identify improvement areas. For this, we apply design thinking methodologies. And later on, since GFT is an IT company, what we are doing is to speed up the development process of the prototype that you are seeing in that presentation.
After is the phase to create the experience, and for this, we have several project accelerator in order to simplify the development of the application and the mobile. But it's not only coding.
No. It's not only about code. How we are managing the ideas, how we rate the ideas that our colleagues have, how we manage the project itself. So we have a complete tool books to manage all these processes.
Yes, we have different platform, collaborative development engine. Okay. Then we have the experience in our hands, no?
Yeah, experience is a mobile, tablet, laptop, prototypes, all working together to show the customer experience in different places.
Okay, and for this, it's very important, the physical spaces.
Yeah, absolutely, Paco. The thing here is we have the first physical space in Barcelona, which is the co-creation area where we have the workshop with our clients. And then we have two demo spaces. One is the living room, which is replicated here at GFT booth, and the branch office, which is as well replicated here, where we put into motion all these components working together to show the customer experience in financial institutions.
Okay, but
so
that's it.
Please visit us to our GFT booth to review the rest of the experience if you have any question.
Okay.
We don't have time, but we can ask you whatever you need. Thank you very much for your attention.
You'll have all the time you need up there.
Yeah.
So some of it looked a little bit like Tindering. I think that's the experience you want to have, right?
Yeah.
Very easy. And
Thank
then
you.
solid.
Okay,
All
you.
right. Thank you very much.